think the first thing that you need to know about North is that it's a wonderful community. It's vibrant, it's full of energy.
But there's something more this proud, hardworking community needs and deserves. That's where V3 comes in.
V3 is an organization that is combating health and wellness inequities and drowning disparities.
The future V3 Center, to be built at the corner of Plymouth and Lyndale, represents an investment in the community.
This is a way that you can give to a community that doesn't need handouts, but it needs a hand.
The importance of this investment, underscored at a time when the community continues to contend with a deadly pandemic and the murder of George Floyd in our backyard.
We saw firsthand the tangible evidence and manifestation of simmering pain, trauma, anger, sorrow, and hopelessness. We became the epicenter for all that was and is wrong in society. But we have the opportunity to show the world how to get it right. We can create a blueprint and pathway for others to see how communities can come together to create access, opportunities, and equity.
It's going to be something that not only people in the north side of Minneapolis are going to be proud of, but everybody in the Twin Cities is going to be proud of.
A place where community could come and be active and be together and have access to especially swimming, especially in North community, because Black and brown people drown about 85% more than white people, and that is in large part due to access, but also trauma and the past history around it. The 50-meter pool will be here, and then the city of Minneapolis will be in the horizon.
It was Erica Binger's vision to bring a world-class community center to North Minneapolis. What started off as a volunteer swim coach gig has turned into plans for a 120,000 square foot community hub with 3 pools, an indoor track, multi-purpose courts, education, event, and community spaces, along with a cafe and business incubator and retail spaces.
We're not just dealing with a moment, but we're creating healthy lifestyles.
By bringing access to health and wellness opportunities, the V3 Center won't simply fill a gap in the city, it will provide space for growth, healing, education, and equity.
The passion's real. V3 is about not just the facility itself, but about the people and about serving the community. To me, when you're talking about serving the community and really being passionate about it, that's what's going to make it work.
V3's journey started in 2005 when Binger was a volunteer coaching swimming in North Minneapolis. A couple of years later, the community lost its pool, but it didn't lose its coach.
I wanted to figure out how to remain in contact with these youth and created a summer program around triathlon, so swim, bike, and run.
V3 was born, teaching kids valuable life lessons and helping them reach their goals and potential through training and competing in triathlons.
What I learned in V3 is endurance, how to push yourself.
V3 was like family for us. It gave us something we went to every day, we brought our kids to, we met other parents.
All the problems that people have outside of the world doesn't matter when we're all together, because we all had the same goal. We just wanted to compete and have fun and be kids.
The athletes started believing in themselves and believing in each other. Soon they were excelling on a national stage and in their personal lives.
It taught me to live a healthy lifestyle. It taught me that every single day you get better, you get worse. You never remain the same.
Our athletes were doing really well in school and in life in general, and they loved it and wanted to do this more than just summer months, but there was really no place to train year-round.
So V3 set out to fill that need for both the young people they were working with and the community as a whole.
That was the impetus that led us to discover that there's not a lot of access and opportunities, especially around water.
Most people driving through the intersection at Plymouth and Lyndale might not even notice this nondescript warehouse. But the V3 team saw an opportunity.
Oh my goodness, it's so exciting because you can start to feel the energy and the passion and the excitement.
In 2017, V3 purchased the land, then the 50-meter pool used at the 2021 USA Olympic Swim Trials, along with the 25-yard instructional pool.
This is the pool that was used for the Olympic Trials competition in June down in Omaha. These here are some of kind of the key components of the pool itself.
From there, they set out to raise money for construction and show the community that together, we can build a world-class health and community center in North Minneapolis.
I was excited from the very start, so I said, you had me at hello. I'm gonna do everything within my power to make this a reality and to join with you, because kids need to live out their dreams and their possibility.
I have to be honest with you, I was skeptical. Not about the value of the goal, but the ability to achieve it. But through a whole lot of collaboration and partnership by bringing community in as opposed to keeping them out, we're now poised to deliver an extraordinary asset for this city that is focused in North Minneapolis. And why is it in North Minneapolis? Because this is an excellent and extraordinary community that deserves it right here.
The V3 Center will be a place where thousands of families of color will break historic barriers through life-saving swim lessons.
We know 100% what helps prevent drowning. It's learning to swim. And if you don't have that access to learn how to swim, you are at risk of drowning. And it's generational, so this will be an opportunity to break that cycle.
It's an opportunity that the community is excited about. Millions of dollars worth of donations, big and small, have poured in.
It speaks to the fact that there are a lot of people that believe in what V3 is.
The V3 Center will be a North Minneapolis asset and a regional destination, attracting thousands of spectators, visitors, and families, and infusing an estimated $5.2 million into the local economy annually. It will also create more than 60 year-round, full and part-time jobs for Northside residents, along with hundreds of construction jobs.
I think it's very important that you have an organization that is anchored in the community, that the community can respect and trust, and then can invite other organizations to come in.
Soon, the current building, the old muscle-bound bindery, will be knocked down to make way for the V3 Center. The first of 2 phases of construction will bring a 25-yard instructional pool, fitness, and out-of-school space, a cafe and hydrotherapy pool, and valuable community gathering space.
We all want to be a part of something special. This could be a game changer for North Minneapolis, for Minneapolis.
And as word continues to spread, donations continue to come in, and support continues to grow, the second phase of construction will get underway, complete with business incubator and retail opportunities, the 50-meter Olympic trials pool, an indoor track, multi-purpose courts, and educational event and community spaces.
I think it's really important to make a space for everybody to feel welcomed because we need that in our world right now. And health and wellness is fundamental to everything in your life.
What was once a bold vision is turning into a reality.